Hello everybody, how are you? Today I'm going to work on a new track that I need to do. It's you know, these kind of logos that appear when the movie is going to start. There's a company that needs this kind of music. So the idea is to make something epic. And that must include the sound of a sword that I'm not going to add because I have a colleague in my company in Sonos that he's really good at it. So I'm going to focus mainly on doing just the music. Okay, so in order to keep the privacy of the company, because this is the kind of job that I cannot show just as simple as that. I cannot show this right away. I'm gonna keep the video away from you. Sorry about that. If you follow my social media, once I start with once this is ready and out there, I'll show it to you so that you can see it. So if you are seeing something here, is because this morning I had a blood test. Sorry about that. So I just saw I don't know the name in English for the thing that the doctors put you here to avoid the bleeding, to stop the bleeding. So I had it there, and it was like, okay, shouldn't be there in the video. There we go. So let's move on. Okay, I've already started because I never I never remember to record this kind of stuff because this can be interesting for you. And suddenly I was working on it, and it was like, oh, why don't record this? And I can spend 1 hour with you guys here working on this track. So the idea right now sounds like this. Nothing else. As you can see, I haven't worked that much. So let me fix a couple of things here first. So when I first saw the video, okay, what the heck? I'm gonna show it to you. I shouldn't be doing this, but unluckily for me, the community right now is really not that big. So I think I can show you the video. So let me see. All right, there it is. Okay, so this is the video. When I first saw it, you know, it has all these particle things glowing there. It all combines, and then boom. Okay, there you go. When that flare comes in, there should be the sword, the shing, you know, that kind of sound. So when I first saw it, it was like, okay, something is being created. So it was in my mind, it was like something like this with the string section. Okay, I probably need to fix a little bit the violas right now. I'm gonna get rid of the video right now. Because it's probably too much. At some points the last note gets too high. Okay, we have an F. So I have a okay, I'm going to suffer because I have a huge latency. Let me see if I can change that. Sorry about that. This is one of the things that makes me not an expert. So here we are. That's a little bit better. Let me see if I can change it here. Congratulations. No, nothing happens here because it's in the voice meter. I'm a total noob on this interface. So samples with it, which is really a lot. But to be honest, I don't know exactly how to change it. So I'm gonna have to go with it. Improves a little bit. No, because apparently the thing that is controlling everything is the Yamaha. Is the UR824, which is here, and apparently it's an look back. Look what I found. I've been looking for this for years. Okay, there it is. But at control panel, there we are. A little bit better. Oh, that's a lot better. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. So I would say that it should be okay, so I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna literally draw it. I'm gonna literally going to draw this stuff there, and since there we go, we have like that. So this note should be okay. She wants to be there. Okay, no problem. Go there, and then we're going to do this. That is kind of obligated. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm doubling this, and I shouldn't double this. Only the notes that are going up. Oh, not that one. This one. Something like that. Okay. I think I'm good with that. Okay, there we go. It's kind of random. And then with everything, okay, then we have, just so you know, simple, maybe here, I think it's better. Yeah, it's better here. And then here, probably, this is probably too perfect. You know that I've talked about this several times, about perfection when you play this kind of stuff. It's good to have some kind of perfection, but too much sounds bad. So what I'm going to do is literally I'm going to move it away. I'm going to take away the soft quantize, and then I'm going to do that. There's my human players. Good, really good, but not exact, as you can see. That solves a lot of issues when you want to mix. And we are going to do the same thing here. 15 ticks is going to be probably too much here. Let's see. In this case it's actually way too much. So a little bit less, like 6. There are some notes that have moved incorrectly, like these ones. Let's fix that. This is actually a bug. I think it's bug from Cubase, that when you want to quantize, it sometimes does this thing. It's kind of annoying because it makes you lose precious time. But there you go. And then finally, all together with string section. Let's go. Okay, so next we have flute trill. Okay, there you go. And then I have, of course, the timpani that I'm probably overusing here. I don't like it that much, being that hard. So I'm gonna do this, but I need to change this. Let's do this. Something like that will be a lot better. That's it. So the general idea, I was thinking on one extra chord. Okay, just some crackling behind. Sorry about that. That's the samples. I went too far. This and see if the software can support all the stuff that is going on here, because right now I'm using this constraint delay because I'm gonna try and control this. I don't think there's gonna be so much of a change of volume, I hope. No, now we're talking. There's actually not much difference, but when it comes to the mixing, there are all these files that are here, all these plugins that are here. That means that this is stuff that is being deactivated because they take a lot of create a lot of latency. Actually, you can see it here, how much latency it creates. Let me show you, because this is an interesting stuff. It's an interesting thing. Let's see. 2.9 milliseconds, 2.4, 1. That's kind of a lot. It's curious that this is not being deactivated, because it's 13 milliseconds. It's like, that's like a lot, okay? But it helps me a lot by not creating any latency. So I was going to add, at this point, I was going to add the Gran Casa. At the beginning, it was and then, as always, I need a patch that I don't have. I'm going to add, no, I'm gonna play this nice. Like that. Let's see if that works, because it's also actually 4 beats, it's not that much time. There you go. And then I wanted to use the tremolo on the basses, but that usually creates a problem, because basses should be something to use apart from everything, and doing that in a very bass note, it will create problems in the low end. So I prefer using the legato here on the double basses, and then use the tremolo on the cello. There you go. I'm gonna need this. Okay. I'm gonna delay the change of note here. And here I'm gonna play that. It's actually too early. Dun, ticka, dun, dun. You know? Same thing here. Actually, I think the fastest way to do this is this. And you might say, why don't you play this, Moe? I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm not playing that because, and you're gonna say, this is a cheap motherfucker, because the payment is not that much. Yeah, I'm a cheap motherfucker. No, you know, this kind of orchestras require a lot of programming, literally a lot of programming, and that involves usually a lot of time, which I don't have here. So I need to go with the simplest and fastest way to do this. I will never allow the result to be bad, but I'm going to use the resources that I have available to make this fast. It's not bad. Let me listen to this alone. No pizzicato. There you go. There. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Okay, I think it can work. So, I like it. I have this note, I have this other note that I can put really short because I don't need that much. Then that's a little bit better. Not better, better. Like this is gonna be better. Yeah. That's a lot better. So, let's move to brass. Now is when this thing becomes big. Okay. This is planning ahead. Yeah, we need that to get full in at that very moment, and then here I'm going to do a swirl here, so that when here in the bar 6 I'm going to change the bass, the note in the bass. That's the idea. Yeah, something like that. I don't know if it's too fast to change the note. There you go. This is important. Never use the quantize fully, because we need to have some realism in there. Okay, coffee time. Sorry. Okay, let's continue. Okay. Next, what about using trombones? No less than 6, because we need this to be huge. Something like that. it. Again, there you go. Next, tuba. But only in the second bar. From the right note. That's very bassy. There. Okay. This very beginning I don't know. Let's see with this video. There's, when you're working with samples, there's a moment in which everything sounds like crap. And this is one of the moments. This last part is one of those moments in which it's not quite there yet, you know? And that's because you need to complete the orchestration. If you remember correctly, from bar 4 to 5, bars 5 and 6, 4 and 5, there's nothing on upper strings. So that's a very important thing. So let me show you something. Simply going to duplicate this. Show you something about Cubase. You have just seen me delete these notes, right? Okay, actually you can see it here. That's a tricky thing. Sometimes this is so freaking close to the part where you delete it, but it's not quite there yet. That here, see, you don't see it, but it's there, and it will sound. So you don't want that. Be sure that you're cutting everything you don't need, and that happens a lot when you are trying to humanize the play. And take this. In this particular case, it happens the same because this note starts here and not here, and same happens with this other note. Okay, it gets deleted. So this is why I always do this. I always copy here, I duplicate here, and then I move everything back. That way I don't have that issue. Okay, of course we need to change something, because this that is the violas. We need to change some notes here, okay? Do. We're going to start changing the D. This note is going to be this one, and these other two notes are going to be these ones. And then we are going to put everything a little bit up, and you would say, what are you doing? You're doing this. You're going the other way. This here scales the. Can you see? If I do this from here, it stays the same, but here it scales it, makes it more equal, and then we put this up again. There you go. Kind of like it. So what are we missing now, people? We're missing this. I expected it to be more epic, but it's quite far away. But it'll do the trick. But let's put it up. And then we can add a suspended cymbal. Hello, suspended cymbal. This is beautiful. I'm gonna try something. Okay. We're getting closer. And then we're going to adjust this here, and then I forgot. There's bell tree sounding. If just maybe some of you heard it. It's kind of far away, but it's there. Okay, and when for this kind of logos, is usually useful to use tubular bells. Just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, it's completely out of the mix, so we're going to do something about it. Okay. I'm just realizing that I have the template updated and updated. I used to use some other effects that can be useful in this particular case, so I'm gonna grab them from here, I think. Yeah, from here. This is another project I'm working on. I think I showed you already one writing session for this project, and I'm gonna grab a long reverb. I'm gonna grab a random hole from Lexicon. I'm gonna grab a cinematic room Professional and Valhalla Room, and also Abbey Road plate. This I know this is a lot of stuff to add to the mix. Here they are. I'm gonna put them in the right place. There. Now we are talking, because these are helping me a lot on doing the correct mix, and then I'm gonna have to probably touch a lot of stuff here, because I have several basses here. Some of you know already that I'm using basses for short strings, long strings, brass, woods, orchestral percussions like the ones I'm using now. There are, in this particular thing, I'm not using subs or sub kicks, although there's gonna be probably some of them, but this is going to be added later in the sound design process, which I won't be doing. Synthesizers, it's hard to say that they are going to be used, and as well as guitars. Choirs, maybe, probably, maybe, I'm not sure, and sound effects will be there, but as I said, those will be included later. So I've learned some stuff about reverbs in lately, and I want to use them. Okay, so by now I'm going to use it simply on the sorry about this, there you go. I'm gonna use it on the concert cymbal. No, this is on the tubular bell. Tubular bells. Where are you, tubular bells? Here. Okay. First things first, I always do this because I like it. This is, one of those things that you said, it's doing nothing. Okay? But when you put this in every single channel and then you put them away, you will notice the difference. This is like doing, if you have a big desk, one of those big expensive mixing desks, and you are putting every track through it, and you're emulating it. I love it. It's a really great thing. Let me see. And then I need to push it back. So to push it back, I think I'm gonna use the random hall. Let me see how this sounds. Right now it sounds like a doorbell. Actually, I'm thinking already on changing the second note and keep it on G, because it's a fifth of D of C, which I'm playing in the bass, so it'll work, and it won't be struggling so hard with their harmonics. I'm gonna use this some pre-fader. Okay, there's a mistake on the performance, because this is a tricky sound that requires the sustain to be. It's not only that you keep the note long; you need to keep the sustain long. Here, there you go. Okay, actually, I'm gonna do it right away. Glockenspiel. That's the figure I'm gonna do. it is. Next, we need an harp. Let me do something and see if I can find it, because I usually use the Project Sam harp, but lately I changed it. And I don't know if I have it here. Let me a moment, because this is thinking. Okay, I'm using cine samples. We're going to something like that. Yep. So here's the trick. First, let's listen to this. Okay, I quantized it, but this is unquantized. As you can see, this is the not quantized, and oh, sorry, this, and now, come on. And if I quantize, it's actually pretty well played. It could be useful to add a second harp, but I'm gonna do this now. Like that, and then I'm gonna tell the notes not to overlap, delete overlaps. So why I'm doing this? This is a very important thing. When you pluck a note in the harp, the note keep sounding. Okay, so this is a way for you to be sure that the note is going to last until the moment that you pluck it again. Okay, this is especially useful when you're doing glissandos, which we are going to do almost right away. So that. So these cine samples have an arpeggiator that apparently lets you do this up and down. But see, that's I don't know why this is happening. This is actually playing the notes. Okay, this is G major. But when I put this on, this is working pretty good. This is minor up, but this is not minor natural, which is ugh. And this is not major as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do it by myself, and so that you know how I play this. Okay, so I want to yeah. So we're going to G to R to D. Okay, so okay, it's not really well played, but I think it's gonna do the trick more or less. Okay, and now since we are in F, we need to change this note. This note should be this, and this other note, F. This one here shouldn't be this one. Okay, so what are we gonna do? We need to adjust this because this is not accurate. So I'm going to try and put everything as close as possible to what should be an arpist playing a glissandi. Something like that, something like that, something like that, okay? Those are more or less the same distance here, except at the very end. Here, and you will say, this is wrong, Mo. What the fuck are you doing? So, this is what I'm doing. You have a thing called time stretch, right? So we are gonna use it. We need these notes to last this. Maybe we don't need the whole orchestra. There you go. And then we're gonna do the same thing with the rest. I know this is a long process. I wouldn't do this usually when I'm in a hurry in a project like this. Okay, but in this particular case, I want to show you how I do this. So next thing is to put this in the right place, like this, up to here. So now we have pretty accurate. Then all notes are almost there. We don't need this one. We need to put all these notes over here. They are not actually that bad. It sounds pretty natural to me. It looks pretty natural to me. So I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna grab this over here. Delete this. I don't need this. And oh, sorry, there's some mistake here. We need to put this. No, not like that. Come on. There. Now we are talking. Nope. Like this. Okay. Sometimes this hurts me. No. Right tool. The right tool is this one. This is the right tool. And then we use the stretch tool. Okay. But once again, I did a mistake. I need to leave the last note there because if not, it moves. So there you go. Finally, last but not least, we have this. That looks pretty natural to me, except for the last note, that is pretty far away. There. I'm gonna go to this, and then I'm gonna grab this over here. I'm gonna put it like this, and then we need the. Listen to glissando. Pretty amazing, right? One last detail. As I told you before, you need to be sure that all notes are going to be long enough to get to the next note. So we delete overlaps. That sounds pretty good to me. Important that you don't have a sustain here, okay? It's very important. See how this works with the rest of the orchestra. Okay. I know my sound engineer. And this is the kind of thing that he likes to put up there so that it can be heard. And I'm going to ask him not to do that. Pere, don't do that. This. That's the sweet spot. The sweet spot is when it goes up and you, for a moment, can listen to it, realize that it's there, but it's not doing anything else. Okay, since this is the second harp, we're going to move it a little bit farther. Okay, let's move on. So now by now we have this. Okay, we have almost nothing else to do. It's basically one bar that we have to do because from 7 to the end, I think it has to be the release of the notes of the instruments. So we don't need that much right now. So we're going to change the note. And then I'm gonna add the woodwinds because I think we need them. So for the next part, let me put a piano because. This is the idea. Actually, if I play with a metronome, it's going to be. Something like that. Actually, that's too long because one of it's extremely important that you keep the exact length of the video because sometimes they aren't allowed to use such a long video. So if they say that they have 13 seconds and 20 cents of a second or 20 frames of that second, use those. Don't go over that and try not to do an end that cuts abruptly because it's it's not beautiful. So it should be something like something like that kind of work. Okay, I'm gonna leave the piano right now to to see what we can do from there. Let me see if this works, because I cannot remember what notes I was doing here. Let me see what happens with if I put a piano. Okay, that works. Last note away. Let me do this again. We are going to do an end here. And then we have this. I don't think this is going to work. Of course, because maybe we are going to do this fixed note. Let's put them pretty equal. Up again. We duplicate this, but in the right note. I have Corey in my back. I don't know if you see her. Say something to the mic. We have that. Then at that one, just to remember that we need to make this actually longer, but I'm gonna delete this because this is going to create problems with the earlier velocity problem. We have this up to here, and then we have there you go. We put this up to the right place, like up to here, and see what we find now. Because there's always something here. Check this. Ha! That's pretty. That's pretty unreal. So let's do it real. Okay. Sorry. Okay. This is the vibrato. It's actually not that important here because, to be honest, it's not important at all because this is tremolo. So if we are playing tremolo, we cannot do vibrato. I don't think we can do vibrato while doing tremolo. It doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe if there's a violinist out there that can solve this doubt for me, could be thankful. And then I left this like this for a reason. There we go. There you go. You see all this here? That's information that you have here. When you record something else and use the velocity in there, that's going to cause problems. So don't do that. We're pretty up here. And then again here, same thing. Same thing. You will see. See this? We need to soften this decrease. And I'm gonna cut this to these notes by the end. We don't need them. Come on. There you go. Okay. So let's see what we have up to now. Okay, the whole idea is that I stopped the violins 1 and 2 here, so that we have that shing there, and it stops everything there. Shing. See, with the flare, with this flare here. I wasn't showing it. Okay, and that's gonna be awesome, I think. So, what's next? We need those I'm gonna tell you, those long horns. But we need them far away and big. For that to happen, we need a couple of things. We need a long verb so that it gets far away, and then we need a short. Maybe not. Okay, at this point I think it's best if we increase the volume here. Now we're talking. Maybe it's too much. That's actually up to the mixing engineer. Okay. We have now. that. I forgot. All right. No. I'm going away from the. Now we're talking. And I think I have an extra couple of beats there. There they are, so that they can naturally die without having them to stop. Okay, now we're talking. Trombones. What would we do? What would we do? Could do? Fuck! What we could do without them? That's too. That's too slow. I'm not changing the note. Probably if we had real trombones, we could do that naturally and make it sound natural, but it's not the case. All right, we're getting there. I think I'll explain you why later. That's because we have the sword. We don't know anything in the frequency where the sword is going to sound, and that note in the trombones could probably be conflicting with the sword sound. Okay, so we need percussions. Okay, I forgot. Okay, I'm going to re-record this because I put the sound up and it's too repetitive. That's different. I'm gonna try something here. That is to no, this. That is to duplicate the note. Okay, we are there, almost there. Tubular bells. We need that now. Of those things that are there but that are not there. Bells do a weird effect due to the harmonics they create. Sometimes you don't need the actual note that you are playing to make them sound as you want, and you need to find the proper harmonic that is going to be prominent in that particular part. Okay, so we are almost there. We need the suspended simple a couple times. Here. But got this at the end. Now, Gran Casa. This is a soft one. Actually, it's wrong. This is all wrong. There we are. I'm not convinced about that harmonic, the tubular bell, steel. That's actually better, and we need to cut the stem. Like here, maybe? I don't know. That's it. We have the timpani. Now we hit something like that. Yeah, absolutely. This. See that there, we don't need that. And then let's see if by doing this works. I don't think so, but let's see if it works. I love this tool. Yeah, at the end, this library adds, come on, adds the last timpani hit when you release the note. See, we don't need that too high. And why not? That dies. But we have the piano. Why we have the piano? Let me put that away and see what. Now, yeah, okay. Sometimes I got into thinking what to do next. Probably we can use the thing is that it stopped too sudden. You know, something like that. That is basically changing this last one for this and put it here, and then I don't know why it does that. Actually, yeah, because we have the it's not my favorite right now. That's playing too many minutes. Again. That's fuck's sakes. It's actually not there. It's actually here. Badabam. We're gonna do that. And this is going to be right up. Na, 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 na. That's a lot better. Yeah. There will be a cut at the end. Sorry about that. I might... Yeah, can work. There's an option here where you can actually increase the tempo a little bit. and see what happens. If I don't see the video. Yeah, can be better. Okay, so I think there's only the woodwinds left. Okay. We're gonna add that. It's always simpler with the metronome. And again, we add. Not that one, not that last one. With this, and we ask it not to do overlaps. Go. We need to fix this up to here. This must be the last note. We need to fix this a little bit. It's not actually not that bad. The only thing that is failing is the dynamic. So and then we need to maybe. Freaking pedal. The 8-bar to this has to go away. Up there you go. Bum go. Okay. Let me show you the video. Okay, I think it works. There's the woodwinds left, but I'm thinking on only adding the trills. Yeah, something like that. Yep. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. That's the idea we have. I hope you like this. Let me show you the result. Kinda like it. Okay, I'm gonna send this to Pere, to my sound engineer, so that he can mix it and finish the job. And thank you everybody for watching. See you the next time. That's it.